The time of unprecedented blessing. Russ Walden, Green Valley, Arizona. Prophetic word of the Lord. You've been poised, says the Father, and you've been ready, and your afterburners were lit for Godspeed acceleration. I tell you that now is the time. You have stepped onto the electrified third rail of my favor, and all the switches are green to blast you away from the passenger platform of being just an onlooker to now being a participator and an early adopter of the massive outpouring of my favor and goodness. The way ahead is clear, and the appointed time is now to bring my goodness and my release of favor upon those who are anticipating and waiting not for what the enemy is doing, but what I am doing. Receive unprecedented blessings. God says, open your spiritual eyes and see the corridor of the path ahead, for you are lined with angel warriors tasked and assigned to accomplish one thing, the fulfillment of vision to bring you into your destiny, to cause you to achieve the unachievable, and to lay hold of my promise beyond any expectation of religious minds or naysayers to the contrary. I am with you, says the Father, and no man, no devil, and no virus will keep the initiatives of my kingdom and the miraculous from being poured out, springing forth, fully formed, to change the things that need changing and to open the way for you where others only see a blank wall and a dead-end street. Photo via Unsplash. It's a new day and a new time, says the Father. It is a time of the unprecedented. Fortunes are being made, and fortunes are being lost. I say to you that you are on the side of my outpoured goodness that will not be overturned. You will not be denied, says the Father, and you will not be turned back, for I am in you and I am with you. There is no failure in me, and there is no failure beside or around me. Others may shake their heads and see nothing but dark conspiracies and falling kingdoms, but that is the doom and gloom side of things. Yes, they have seen some things, but you are not on the doom and gloom end of things. You are on the side of morning spread on the mountains, where everything you say and everything you do is backed by the power of my throne, to implement the full benefits of Calvary on your behalf and the behalf of those around you. Days of outpouring. Despair not, says God, and neither be dismayed. The kings of the earth have held me in derision, but I will laugh, and their thrones will be shaken as I raise my people out of the ashes of disappointment and cause them to ride on the high places of the earth. The ancient gates are now open, says God, that the wealth of the nations might flow into my people. I call you an inheritor, and I call you not a repository of limited resources just to meet your own need, but a conduit of supply to the initiatives of the kingdom. You will, from this day forward, find favor where you need to find favor. Doors will be opened to you that have been slammed shut for years. Investments on the verge of total collapse will suddenly produce a windfall beyond all expectations. Money will move by the Spirit in your life from this day forward. Step into your new day. It is a day of recompense, vindication, and reconciliation. People who have slandered you and besmirched your testimony will come calling with repentance in their hearts. People who have passed you up and overlooked you will suddenly say, I must have you in my life. Those who have whispered to separate you from your chief friends will be smitten before your face, and the betrayer will be exposed and relationships healed that were on the cusp of totally falling apart. Photo via Flickr. This is your day, says the Father. Press into what I have promised. Embrace the hope of a better day. Expect a new overflow of goodness and favor by my hand, for these are the days of manifest glory beyond what you have experienced in times past, as I use you and move in you and make of you an instrument of ministry purpose to fulfill all my promises toward you in a moment of time. Asterisk, please don't miss our emerging and newly found prophets. Subscribe here. Russ Walden Father's Heart Ministry. Email, russellwalden@gmail.com. Website, www.fathersheartministry.net. Russ Walden is a prophet and marketplace minister with over 30 years of service in the kingdom of God. Russ and Kitty founded Father's Heart Ministry in 2007 and since then have prophesied to thousands in 78 countries and all 7 continents. In the early 90s he assisted in the oversight of a group of 400 churches before founding an IT business in the Midwest. Russ and Kitty converted the business to a marketplace ministry model, and out of that Father's Heart Ministry was born. Find us on *Facebook, click here *XAPIT, click here. Please forward to all your friends. Permission granted, and you are also encouraged to reprint these articles in hard copy form, as well as sending them to your own email lists and posting them on your own websites. We ask only that you keep Elijah List website, email contact info, and author contact information intact. Elijah List Publications, 528 Ellsworth Street, Southwest Albany, Oregon, 97321. www.elijahlist.com. Email, info@elijahlist.net. Phone 1-541-926-3250.